Here's another Math Olympics problem involving a triangle. So it's given as in a triangle PQR. So you can illustrate it yourself. A triangle with corners P, Q, and R. No angle is larger than 85 degrees. So in this triangle, there's no angle that's greater than 85 degrees. What is the smallest possible size of the smallest angle? And we are given with choices A, B, C, and D and E. So the first step, you need to understand the problem. So we have a triangle. The corners of the triangles are P, Q, and R, with all angles less than or equal to 85 degrees, because that is how it is stated. There's no angle larger than 85. So when there is no angle that's larger, it means interior angles, okay? So there's no interior angles in the triangle that's larger than 85 degrees. So it could be equal to 85, but not greater than 85. So it could be 85 or less. So those three angles of the triangle. But what we want is the smallest possible value of the smallest angle in the triangle. So what do you think is the smallest angle there if the angle, any of the angles could not exceed 85 degrees? So that is the problem is about. So we need to recall that the triangle, that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Remember this is very important, that if you sum all the three interior angles of a triangle, the summation should equal to 180 degrees. That means if I would add angle P, angle Q, and angle R, it would sum up to 180 degrees. That is a fact, right? Three angles of an interior three interior angles of a triangle must sum up to 180 degrees. That's step 2. Step 3 is we will minimize the smallest angle. That's our strategy. We need to compute the smallest angle. To make the smallest angle as small as possible, we should make the other two angles as large as possible. That makes sense, because their sum will be large, leaving the last one to be the smallest angle. So just imagine this. The sum of the three angles is 180, right? So if we have two angles already that are large, we make it as large as possible. The last angle or the third angle must be the smallest, because the two angles were already large. Because the summations of the three angles must not exceed 180. So if the two angles are already large, then the last and the third angle must be small. And that could be the smallest angle that we need. So how do we find the value of the large angles? So what we need to do is we will take the maximum possible size of the other two angles. So what we will do is we will, so given that the maximum cannot exceed, or the maximum angle is 85, so the largest angle that we can have is actually 85. So what about if the two angles would have 85 degrees each? So the two angles can have 85 degrees each. We will maximize the two angles. So we will have one angle has the maximum angle possible, which is 85, and the other angle could also have the maximum possible angle, which is 85 degrees. So both angles could have 85 degrees. So calculate the smallest possible angle now. We know that both the other two have the maximum angle of 85. So 85 plus 85 is 170 degrees already. So the two angles, because we assumed them to have the largest possible angle, which is 85, the summation of their angles is 170 already. That's 85 degrees plus 85 degrees. What do you think should be the smallest angle? Well, since 85 and 85 are already the largest angles, and the summation of interior angles of a triangle is 180, therefore the smallest angle, the last angle that is left, is 180 minus the two angles which we have maximized, 170. The last and the third angle that remains is 10 degrees. And that is the possible value. And we can even verify if indeed this is possible. So we suppose that the smallest were less than 10. Let's say you're wrong. I think it is 9. So let's try 9. 180 minus 9, that's actually 171, which is already wrong because the summation of the other two angles is already 170. And if it is 171, that is wrong because the summation of the interior angles cannot exceed 180. So therefore, 10 degrees is indeed the smallest possible value that we could compute. So the other two angles would be 85 degrees and the last one should be 10 degrees. So conclusion, the smallest possible size of the smallest angle is 10 degrees, which corresponds to option letter D. If you have some questions, again, leave your comments below. Don't forget to give me a like and a follow as well if you haven't followed me yet. And I hope to see you again in my next video. And please check the playlist for all the problems we have solved about Math Olympics. See you again in my next video.